the left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way.
Joaquin Soria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joaquin Soria.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Here's Castro for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Greg Bird is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Yanks held in check. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll get in there safely.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Now a bunt attempt here. Schmidt right there. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Now batting, Nick Hundley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon Moss.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees 3. Brandon Moss will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Sylvester Gooden comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 31.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Yogi Berra. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is a foul ball. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. A sold-out crowd of 39,000 on their feet here in KC. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Kansas City Royals have taken a 2-1 series lead. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joaquin Soria. The loss goes to Luke Gregerson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.